channel. This is Donnie, and you're watching Diamond Painting by Donnie. We have a box here, so that means we have an unboxing. What is in the box? We have 3 of Diamond Art Club's new releases from this week, even though the week is almost over. It does take me about 6 days to receive my shipment from Diamond Art Club over in New Jersey, where their warehouse is. So I ordered these last Saturday for the, where the Diamond and Ruby members get the first announcement. But I think everybody was able to get theirs on Saturday last week because they're Christmas ones. I can't remember how many they had available, but I did order 3. I know, I need to slow down, but I just really wanted to show these to you guys, so. Yeah, so I ordered them November 16th. They shipped November 17th, and I received them today, November 22nd. And here's how it comes packed. They're put the bubble stuff up here to fill the gap. And my diamond paintings are down below. I am going to tilt this up and pull them out and get rid of this box. And see what we got. And 3. All right. I'm trying to stay on top of these. I didn't unbox last week's new releases, so I do still need to do that. But let's do these first. I'll do that in a different video, obviously. Okay. We are going to start with the first one that I have written down, which is this one right here. This one is called Santa Face, and this is what it looks like. It is a 51 by 71. It is $44.99. All of them actually that I purchased were $44.99 each. So it is round with AB, as is all of them today. They will all be round with AB. Just how many ABs will be the difference in the size. So this one has 1 AB color, and there's 40 total. 40 colors total. Okay, we got our sticker, a little mangled. Oh, it's got ickies on it too. I'll set it aside there. And there's our canvas with our instruction pamphlet on the outside, and our drills and our tools. Okay, toolkit. I have a 6-placer in this one. Baggies, tray, 2 heart wax, drill pin, and a squishy with some baggies. If I didn't say baggies already, I don't remember. Package of drills. Let's see if we can peek to see which one is the AB. Yep, don't need to peek. Right there, 141. Right on the outside. So we'll just look at these drills real quick here. There are a lot of reds, maroons, greens, and grays. A little bit of turquoise, aquamarine color. Not aquamarine, but seafoam. So yeah, don't need to really pull them out. There's a magenta in there, but lots of reds, pinks, a little bit of purples, and then the AB white. Okay, I'm going to set it over here so I have as much room on my table as possible to spread this thing out. If you didn't see my unboxing most recently that showed this new pamphlet, it's step-by-step instructions and a thank you discount code. All right, let us look at this. Let's see, the AB is going to be number 1. And someone had just recently asked, and I'm sorry I haven't been explaining it because I just forget that some people have never ordered from Diamond Art Club before. With Diamond Art Club, any number that is below 150 in the DMC column will be an AB color, because the DMC colors that are used for diamond painting start with number 150. So if you see any number below 150, that will be an AB color. Other companies do it differently, so don't take what they do as universal. All right, wow. I see already where the AB is going to be. Look at this Santa face. Got a lot of color blocking. I love it. So these snow speckles, those are all AB, all the white ones. All of this is the AB color as well. Here's the rim of his hat. Not his eyebrows. Those are different colors. Those are probably a little gray. Let's see. 415, I do believe, is a gray color, yeah. And part of his mustache over here in the middle, part of it will be AB.
Pardon me.
What's up, Tesslynn?
Pardon me, but don't be, I don't need to be rude, but is that Santa?
Yes, it's Santa. You should see her eyes got really wide. This is a diamond painting of Santa.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle all the way.
Did you come in here? Did you need something?
No, I was just asking you that.
Okay.
But I was trying to give you a kiss and hug.
Okay, I'll be out in a minute, so don't go to sleep yet.
I took my medicine.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to pause, guys, so I can give her a kiss and hug. That was the longest kiss and hug I've ever gotten. Okay, so as I was saying, we have AB in his mustache here. Trying to get the glare off. And what about his beard? Well, the beard is down here, and that's more in the shadowed area, so there are no ABs there. But it is the snow that you see, the snow flakes, and the brim of his hat and his mustache. So a little bit right here too, but I guess that's part of his beard. But the cuff of his sleeve does not have it. So that would be all, except I think this is the tip of his bag right down here. And there's a little bit of AB that is placed down in this corner. So look at some of the darker reds. I really like how they've done the blending on this. We've got, 40 colors. This doesn't look like there's 40 colors, but I believe a lot of it is the blending that's going on with the gloves and his beard. And the jacket even, and the bag. There is a lot of color blending going on, so this should come out really nice. Look at the face. Well, the face has a lot of blending too. Look at that. I know it's hard to see. Changed my lighting and didn't help. So, okay, right, there's a twinkle in his eye. There are one AB in each eye. That is a nice little spin. That's so cool. Santa with a twinkle in his eye. Just that one little spot. But in the picture, you can see how he's squinting. So that makes sense. There's just a twinkle in his eye. Tiny little white speck on each eye. So here is your key. Typical symbols. And I'll show the drill field for those who've never seen it. Very clear, sharp symbols. Easy to read. Always. Okay, so this is the first one. Oh, look, there is a big snowflake over here in the corner. So you get 3, 6, 9 in one flake. But there's a few of them that are big like that. All right, so give me a second. I'll put this away and we'll be right back with number 2. All right, I did forget to mention the artist for Santa Face is called the Manceel Studio. M-A-N-C-E. Oh, I think I did. I transposed a couple letters. I think it's the McNeil Studio. Oops, sorry. All right, this next one is by Nikki Boehm or Bohemy. It is called Fireside Christmas, and this is what it looks like. This one is 56 by 56. They had to put it in the big box because the other size box only goes up to 55. I believe. Because every time I get one that's a 55, it is in the box. Not the largest like this, but the one size down. I don't know like it really matters, but round AB. $44.99. This one has 38 colors with 2 AB gems. All right. Let's see. Okay, good. That sticker was wrapped around a little bit nicer. It didn't get trampled on, but it did get ripped. Okay, good thing that part I don't use. So our AB colors are going to be 1 and 2, yellow and an orange. So I'm going to guess that the fireplace is going to be the main focus of that. So this one has a 6-placer as well. Everything else, same as last kit. Our drills. Lots of colors here. Got pinks and blues, oranges and reds, black. I'm not see. Oh, look at that. I love that peach color. $37.70. It's an orange and a red, right? Yellow and an orange. So I'm guessing there's not very many. Yeah, I see the yellow. I don't see the orange. Why do I keep wanting to call it DMC? AB color. Oh, wait. There it is. Okay. So that right there, you can see the orange with the extra sparkles. And then the yellow is... Okay. Yeah, it's right there. See, you can kind of see it right there. Okay. Sorry I'm not pulling the drills out. With having several paintings to show, I'd rather spend the time showing the canvas. So we've got our pamphlet, and it's starting at the bottom. All right, let me move this. Oh, I love the sleeping kitty on the chair. It's so cute. And 1 and 2 are definitely in the fire. There's also regular drills in there too. So we've got, here, I'm going to zoom in. Maybe the glare won't be so bad. Nope, it's just as bad. Okay. There you go. There's the fireplace where you've got your ABs, but you're going to get more ABs out here too. There's 2 and 1. This looks like it's kind of... No, that's just the fireplace. I'm like, it looks like it's stained glass, but that's because it's a fireplace. Let's see. Do we have... We have more ABs over here on the chair. There's 1 and 2. Both those colors are in this quilt. I think that's a quilt on the chair. That's a pillow. And where else? Where else do we find them? This is one of those where you get short bursts of the same color. And there's not a lot, it's not a lot of confetti like speckles, but it has different colors, a lot of different colors, but they're in little patches. So like a patchwork confetti. That's what I'll call it. So here in the outlining of the, I do believe that's the mantle, part of the fireplace. Yeah, you've got some more ABs because here's the wood pile. So you've got some ABs in here. And up in here, which is, yeah, that's still part of the fireplace. The mantle is this part up top, or up here. That's the mantle. But the fireplace itself, yeah, there's ABs throughout because the little Santa over here has some ABs in it. And then this right here is a little lit up Christmas tree decoration. It's got the number 1 in there. So we got that AB. And a couple of 2s. I mean, they're spread out. This book on the shelf right there, that's all ABs. And let's see. Where else can we find it? I mean, it's like, where's Waldo? Where's the ABs? Because they're really, this is one where, you know, like on my New York skyline, it had ABs just everywhere, but it wasn't a big splotch of them. It was little bits here and there. And it just makes it look so good. Okay, yeah, so up here in the wreath, we've even got some. Right in there, there's some 2s. And we've got more here and there. We've got some here and here. There. Yep, you got some more on the little house setup that they have on the mantle. There's some 2s. But, you know, it's not a ton. But there's enough to where it spreads it throughout to get that extra splash of sparkle in different spots. We've got it here. around here and there. I'm seeing mostly 2s. The 1s are actually, we do have some 1s over here in the Christmas tree. All throughout the ornaments. So right there, all these little yellow spots. Those are AB. And that is what I like, is spots here and there. I said 38 colors, but this actually has 42 colors, so it must be wrong on the website or on my purchase order when you go to your account and you click on your order. Sorry if I confused anyone. This does have 42 with 2 ABs. So we're back down to the beginning. Let's look over here in the Christmas presents because I didn't check those. And we got a little bit there going on. Some 2s, more here and there. We've got a bit going on right in here in that basket. Let's see if I can show you the basket. I think that's the basket. I had the picture up. Yeah, it's a basket that has a pillow in it. So this is a basket right here. And this is a pillow. And then it looks like this right here is a blanket. So there's a little bit of the AB in the blanket, the basket itself, and the presents. There's quite a bit in this present right here. I'm like on the end. I have like the diamond painting's way over there and it's falling off my table, but so I can get this in the camera. There we go. So you can see all the 2s throughout the present, that gift. So yeah, they're everywhere. I really like this scenery. It's very busy, but it depicts Christmas. You know, Fireside Christmas. Very precise with what the wording of this, the name of it. This one is done, I did say Nikki, and I probably said the name wrong. Boheme. Let's say that. It's spelled Boehme. So here's my attempt at getting it. Here, let me show you this glue. This is poured glue, guys. And look at how beautiful that glue is. It's so shiny. And just, I mean, you know drills are going to stick to something this shiny. I mean, look at that. You can see, like, they've got these little indentions where something was pressed up against it, but it's still perfectly fine. Those are not flaws. Those are just, well, they're flaws, but they're not flaws that affect anything. It's just from where the canvas, see how it kind of, when it rolls, it isn't touching, the cover isn't touching some of the spots when it's rolled. And what causes, and what I've seen is what causes it the perfect shininess and flatness and evenness is the cover being on it perfectly flat. So when there are little bubbles like this between the cover and the canvas, it doesn't give it that indentation of a flat surface. So I don't know exactly what that is. Maybe it's the canvas itself that gives that little design. That might be it. Yeah, that's what it is. So it's just the glue sitting on top of canvas, and it picks up the design of the canvas itself. And you get the perfectly smooth image of the cover when it's actually, there's no air between the cover and the canvas. But it is still perfectly excellent glue, no matter if it has the outline of the canvas or the outline of the cover. But now that kind of makes sense to me now why those little indentions kind of look like a road. It's the texture of the canvas that is showing. Okay, I'm going to roll this up and we will look at the final one, which is my favorite. I really love this one though. It is hard to say my favorite. I love them. Actually, I love the two we've already seen so far, but I love the third one for a different reason. I'm really in love with this one though. And I doubt I'm going to get a Christmas one finished before Christmas, but I am working on a square at the moment. And it's been a while since I've worked on a large square, since actually I worked on a wolf one. I don't even know if I did the post review on it. I probably didn't. And it was a 30 by 40, but the last large one was my topsy-turvy. And I really wasn't using multi-placers. I used maybe a 2-placer, that flimsy 2-placer, and maybe a 3-placer. But there really wasn't enough to do a lot of multi-placing in that. But the one I'm working on right now has a lot of color blocking. So I actually have been getting the hang of it, and I really am enjoying it because I was using my 15-placer, and I actually, because I'm a little rough with them, sometimes I'm trying to push drills around to straighten them. I broke my Daddy Mermaid, because that's what I had my 15-placer on, was my Daddy Mermaid. So I have to get Jim to maybe see if he could salvage the pin. The tip itself is broken. It snapped. But yeah, nobody buys the 15-placers hardly, so I'll just get a new one. All right, this last one, let me turn the page, is called Tabby Cat, and now maybe you know why it's my favorite. Here is the picture of it. Again, it's a $44.99. This one is 51 by 71, just like the Santa face. And it said it had 43 colors, but I'm going to double check just because the last one was wrong, so I don't want to mess that up. It does say there are 2 ABs, and it's round. And I forgot to write the artist name down on this one, so I'm going to get this off, and then I'm going to pause real quick to go check. You won't even know I'm gone. Right, so this one was done by the same one that Santa Face was done by. So it's the McNeil Studio, and yes, I had it written down wrong on the first one. I transposed 2 of the letters. It's called Tabby Cat. I did say that. All right, everything's out of the box. And the same kit with, okay, what multi-placer do we have? Maybe this is all confetti and they didn't put a multi-placer. Oh, there it is. 6-placer. So all 3 of these came with 6-placers. Very interesting. Here is our sticker. And look at that kitty. That looks just like my cat, Precious. I mean, down to that face. She's not a kitten anymore, but you see that cat's looking at that bird out the window. All right, so I don't know if I should zoom back out or what, but here are the AB colors. Again, it's 132 and 141, so we have a yellow and a white. wow, this bag of drills looks bigger than any of the other ones so far. But there's the white right there. And it's an orange, not a yellow. You can see it right there. You can see that glint. We do have some baby blue, pinks, greens, like a burgundy color. But it doesn't look like there's a ton of babies, so I can't wait to find out where they go. But here we got Christmas colors. We got green and, oh, that light. It's worse. I did not think it could get worse than I had it before. I need to figure something else out. Alright, so, yeah, there we go. Those are the drills. And let's look at the canvas. I try really hard not to rip these bags, because I do store them back in the bags. Alright. Now, yep, we're opening it at the top this time. Sweet. So 1 and 2 are the ABs, and here we go. Right off the bat, we've got some ABs right here at the top. 1 and 2 are up here, and those are candles. That's a candle sitting on top of the mantle back here. We got Christmas tree ornaments in the window. I'm going to pull it out so you can see the whole thing. And I need a lighting professional to tell me how to get my lighting set up so that it's not glaring. Okay, so not only do we have 1 and 2 right on that candle, but on the mantle underneath, we've got the white. We've got it here, speckled through here. And I think because that is, yeah, that's the snow that's coming down from the outside. The 2s that are specked throughout here, over in here. And we've got some of it on the windowsill, just a tiny bit. Okay, it's not actually on the windowsill. It's more of the snowflakes that are falling. And yeah, it's over in here, right here. Big spot of it right there, because that is like a snowflake ornament that's on the tree. So that's what that is. And this is just a light. It's this right here, that light spot, like a sparkle. So that's going to be an AB as well. 2, yeah, 2 is the white AB. It's in the cat's eyes, in the center of the eye, and around the inside of the nose, right there, and then on the outer part. On this one, it's just the center of his eye, and then around the nose a little bit, down in here, on the chin, and then on the chest, she's got some more of the white, but you're gonna see the white all the way through from the snowflakes. And then not only is it that one candle at the top, but you've got this fire here. The portion right in here, the orange, not the darkest orange, but the color that's between orange and yellow, that's all AB, all through here. And back here, spot there, and more down here, which is still the fireplace, right in there, and there, and then over here, which it's a really big fireplace. It must be really close to the window, because that's like a big portion of this painting, because the entire section between the cat and the windowsill is fire. the fireplace part goes all the way up here. So this is all fireplace. Fire, fire, fire. And it's really long. That's for sure. Got a little bit more snow or white AB right here near the windowsill. Right down in here. Which is actually, I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. You can tell what it is right next to the, oh, maybe it's the cat's leg. Color of the fur. This ornament over here has just a little bit, well, it's actually got more than a little bit. So the AB is the center part of the ornament and a little bit down here. That's that sparkle I was talking about. And then we're down here to, I'm going to say part of the cat's leg. But the snow out here is not the AB. It's a different color. 3865. But there's just spots, which is indicating the place where it's the snowflakes that are falling down. And other than that, got a little bit going on down here around the bird, underneath the bird, and around it a little bit. Because I don't know what makes it different, but it's there, but it's not in the big section. Just the spots where the snow's falling. So there we go. This has a lot of Christmas colors. It's a lot of greens and reds and white. Plus then you've got your darker colors for the cat. The Tabby cat, because Tabby, you know, it's a gray and black Tabby. And then we got the red for the bow, and then the orange and other colors for the fire, and then the black for the background here, and in between the stuff that's on the mantle up here, more greens and blacks up here where the tree is. So the cat's the main focus, yes, but it has a good portion of cat, and then it has a good portion of the fireplace, and then we've got the snow down here. So that's a good chunk right here. This is probably the only place I'm really seeing some major color blocking going on is the snow outside. Because everything else has a lot of blended colors going on with it. I mean, you do get color blocking, I'm sorry, the window frame. The big plus sign, that's the window. So there's that. And, you know, but like the bow and the ornament and stuff like that, those all have a lot of blending going on. So they're not just straight up one color. So although I love my kitty and I love this painting, I actually, because of the size, I'm going to say that Fireside Christmas is my favorite of these three now that I've got them opened and I can see them up close. Which one of these three is your favorite? Or did you order a different one? Because I know there were other Christmas ones from Diamond Art Club that you like more than these three. I know everybody has different tastes and different opinions on things. But see, look at this. This almost flattened completely just from me having it out. I love these. I love this tarpaulin canvas. It's just excellent. So yeah, leave me message down below. Not a message, just a comment down below telling me which Christmas diamond painting. I mean, I know some people don't celebrate Christmas or whatnot, but if you do and you are a lover of all things Christmas, or even if you're not and you love diamond painting that have Christmas themes, just tell me which one is your favorite from Diamond Art Club. Whether it's one of these three or one of the others that I have not purchased that is still on their website. Yeah, leave a comment down below. And if you can hit that thumbs up button, I'd really appreciate it. It does help my channel a lot when I do get the interaction with the thumbs up or thumbs down. But I'm not going to encourage you to give me a thumbs down. But if you really want to, go ahead. Anyway, I will see you guys in my next video. Have fun diamond painting, and don't forget to always sparkle wherever you go and whatever you do. Take care, everyone. Bye.